Hi, I la dai la dai, and I love. Hi, I la dai, hi.
If you look at classic constellation work, the constellation leader puts up a constellation without a plan, because it is the intuition or the wisdom of the client that gives a place to the representatives. But what I learned from my shamanic teachers is that well, this is a shamanic way of thinking, but that you only start working with the client when you are clear what ritual you are going to offer them. So I don't call my work systemic constellation, I call it systemic ritual. And this means that you have a ground plan or a map ready before you set up the constellation. And I would like to share with the people some very, very basic plans or maps that will allow any family that you put up the access to resources, and also to give an opportunity for ancestors who are burdening the family members in a negative way to find a better place. So I simply want to offer a few ground plans that I developed that are very effective in just to give a healing impulse to a family system.
I'd like to ask you something regarding these ground plans.
Yeah.
Do you think that they are really needed in any constellation?
No, not at all. I think that classic constellation is a very specific method. I think that by now many people are developing their own styles of constellation work based on different principles. And the work I see is really a mixture of shamanic principles of healing and healing principles of the constellation work. So it is absolutely not a replacement in any way of styles that are out there. But I think if, as a constellation leader, you know about these options, you have simply more tools. Okay. And sometimes you really don't need to go to the entanglement or to the story of the client. You just need to go to a place where you can add healing strength to a constellation. And there is enough intelligence, I would say, healing intelligence in the system to work, and you just give it extra energy in the form of resources. You organize the constellation in a certain pattern, and the healing will happen. So it is an alternative. It's an option that is valuable to know about, but it's not needed to use it all the time.
Oi, yo, doi, lo, doi.